Would she let you give up your job with a smile and mean it? Congratulations. You have the right kind of wife for the Volkswagen station wagon.
All right. I'm going to kick you right in the teeth here. We're talking about Playmobil. How you like that right out the gate? Playmobil. Top of the hour here.
Top billing.
We're talking about Playmobil and their partnership with Volkswagen. They're putting out 2 new sets, which looks like you can buy them now. We're talking about the Volkswagen Beetle and the Volkswagen T1 camping bus.
They look oddly familiar for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's not that Lego released similar sets, is it?
And when you say similar, down to the color and the exact model of the car, yeah, and the accessories in the top hood compartment, yeah. This is blatant, man.
I
It's
know,
like,
dude,
not even trying.
That's partly why I put it on, because I figured you'd have some kind of reaction to it.
Oh, I did. As soon as I opened the link, I was like, what is... I was like, how are they getting away with that?
Leave that be. You know, the fact that it's sort of like working off of Lego's coattails there. These alone, I feel like, are pretty cool sets. Just
I agree.
Like, in appearance, and not only like in appearance of the cars themselves, but like the figures that you get with them.
Well,
I know you
let's
made a slide
hold
at them.
back. Let's hold back for just a little bit. Playmobil knocks out of the park with the detail of like the set. Like
Okay.
that thing looks great. That's a great VW bus. The figures, I just don't understand. We've talked about it with the Scooby-Doo stuff.
Right.
I'm lost on them. Sell me on the figures. Sell me on them, because I don't get it. Sell me on them.
All right. I'll first start off with very briefly with the Volkswagen Beetle, just because I don't like that as much as I like the van. But the figure that you get with it, dude, like the actual, like the guy that's driving the Beetle, he looks so good.
Why does he look good?
Oh, dude, he looks like straight out of the 60s. That looks amazing.
I like it. Yeah, I like his outfit. I don't like it. Well, actually, he has a decent. That's a decent figure. I'll give you that. It's a decent figure because he's got facial expression. He's got a little smile. He's got glasses. But the other two are just like this blank stares, man. They give me nightmares.
I love that figure though, because this kind of works into my defense for the van itself. But he kind of is similar to a movie character that I think would work well with the other set. The other set is what I said I'm a little more excited about. It's the VW bus. You know, it's the symbol of counterculture of the 1960s. It's that thing that transported hippies to concerts and protests and all that. So it's iconic. And I'm going to make a connection here that it's not exactly, it's not the right van for what I'm talking about, but in Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
oh my God.
They drove a van. It was a Ford something or other transit van. So it's not exactly what I'm talking about here with a Volkswagen, but if you took the character from the Beetle and put it in the van, it looks like the dude that drives the van in that movie. My brain was kind of going from that, like, okay, he kind of looks like that dude, to, okay, you put him in that van and it kind of works. Not really, because it's not the same van. But then I was thinking, I was like, man, Playmobil, they could be onto something, you know? Maybe they're listening here. Stick with me. Like,
listening to who? Who are they listening to?
They're listening to me. All right, stick with me.
Oh,
here.
you. Okay. I'm listening.
They don't want to like put out blatant horror stuff like Freddy and Jason or anything like that, you know, like gore or anything like that.
True.
Obviously, they want to stay away from that. But what if they just tried to like put something out that resembled like the cast of a horror movie, you know? Like what? Like it was just so innocent and done all Playmobil-y, but it was, you know, it was an obvious like nod to like a slasher film. Like you make all the camp counselors from the original Friday the 13th, you know? Like who would that be hurting? You know, if Playmobil
I
did
don't think
that?
anybody. Oh, Playmobil. Yeah, okay.
They could get away with it there by not marketing it as the actual horror franchise itself, but it's like so close that.
So you want like a camp scene with like counselors, and it's like,
yes,
and it's like,
yes,
yo,
yes.
those look like pretty close to the counselors in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Would that not be tight?
It would tickle a funny bone of mine. You know?
I feel like that would put Playmobil on like the next level of they're just like, we're down to earth. We're aware. Like this is what you want.